Hello and welcome to Boardgame TV, and we are on our third villain from Shattered Timelines, the Dreamer. 6 hit points. Now don't let that fool you, okay? You're going to see in a minute what's going on with that. But first, let's start with our heroes. We have the Visionary with her original card, 26 hit points. One player draws 2 cards and discards 1 card. Now, the Visionary is the nemesis of the Dreamer. We'll get into that in a second, but we've never really gone over the bio of Visionary. It took this long for her nemesis really to come out. So let's look at the Visionary. Striving to gain the upper hand in the new Cold War, the U.S. military began secretly bioengineer Psi soldiers. As part of Project Cocoon, Compound Psi 200 was developed and injected into human fetuses. After a series of failures, the project was shut down, leaving Vanessa Long its sole survivor. Raised in an underground government compound and trained as a human weapon, she exhibited extraordinary psychic powers at an early age. After the failure of her mission and the collapse of the U.S., Vanessa harnessed the full extent of her abilities, transporting herself back in time 17 years. However, the process was not without a heavy toll. With time running out and a little extra psychic baggage, Vanessa assumed the identity of the Visionary, fighting to prevent her future and save herself. Okay, so we have the Dreamer, and let's take a look at the Dreamer. Alright, when Vanessa Long, known as the Visionary, traveled back in time, her first goal was to save her not yet born self. She saved her parents from Project Cocoon, and when Vanessa Long was born, the Visionary was relieved that the baby seemed to be normal. 6 years went by without complication, and the Long family seemed to be out of harm's way. That is, until Vanessa Long's psychic powers developed. Her new vast awareness of the world left her in a coma, and her nightmares manifested physically. The heroes must defeat psychic projections, and wake up the Dreamer, but without harming the young girl whose mind is attacking her. So she went back in time, did something, and now the Dreamer is here, and the Dreamer is making these nightmares projections come to life through his psychic ability, and so forth. The other hero we have, we're playing with 3, is Captain Cosmic. This is his original. We've seen him before. Fabrication, reel the top card of your deck, put it into play or in your hand. And then Skyscraper. Skyscraper is a little different. She's from Wrath of the Cosmos. She has 33 hit points and she has 3 forms. She's basically Ant-Man, Giant Man, whatever. She's normal, and she starts out normal. She's going to get cards that let her change forms, but she's normal to start out with. She has Surveillance, draw 2 cards. Her tiny form is Sneaking. Play up to 2 link cards. You may move to your hand either 1 link card from play or 2 link cards from your trash. Okay? And you'll see what these link cards are. They're kind of like Captain Cosmic's construct cards. And then she has huge Concussive Clap. Skyscraper deals each non-hero target 2 sonic damage and each hero target 0 sonic damage. So that's pretty weird. And then we're playing at the Nexus of the Void. And let's look at the Dreamer. Now you're saying 6 hit points, huh? That's ought to be easy, huh? At the start of the game, put the Dreamer's villain character card into play, the Dreamer Dreams Side Up, which we've done. Reveal cards from the top of the villain deck until 3 projection cards are revealed. Put them into play and shuffle the other cards into the deck. And we have the Treacherous Ape, the Dark Hero, and the Toy Master. At the start of the villain turn, if there are no projection cards in play, destroy 3 hero ongoing cards and flip the Dreamer's villain card. Whenever the Dreamer would be dealt damage by an environment card, the players may redirect it to the hero character card with the lowest hit points. Well, why would they do that? Because if the Dreamer is reduced to 0 or fewer hit points or otherwise destroyed, the heroes lose the game. So we got to get rid of these projections. We got to get her to flip because she can take damage from environment targets. We can damage her if we play those cards where we do each target, and so we don't want to do that or we lose the game. The Treacherous Ape. At the start of each hero's turn, this card deals that hero character card 2 energy damage. When this card is destroyed, destroy 1 equipment card. The Dark Hero. Increase damage dealt by villain targets by 1. Reduce damage dealt to projection cards by 1. At the start of the villain turn, this card deals a non-villain target with the highest hit points X psychic, where X is the number of equipment cards in play plus 1. Okay. So we have it started out. And she's pretty difficult. Now, don't let it fool you, she's pretty difficult. But we're going to try our best, even though we're playing with 3 heroes. Which we won our last one because of that. I caught that mistake, but here we go. So at the start of villain turn, there are projections, so we're not going to play destroy hero ongoing card. Well, we're not going to do that. Okay. And we don't have, at the start of the villain turn, this card deals the non-villain target with the highest hit points, which would be Skyscraper, X psychic damage, where X is the number of equipment cards in play plus 1. Well, there's no equipment cards in play, so she's going to take 1 damage. And now we do a Dreamer card. We have Macabre Spectre. He's a new guy. He's another projection, 3 hit points. At the end of villain turn, this card deals each non-villain target 2 psychic. Whenever a target other than this card is destroyed, restore this card to its maximum hit points. Where does this guy come from? He gives me the creeps. Wraith Freedom 5. Alright. Alright, so now let's do our at the end of the villain turns. She doesn't have anything. So here we go. So, this is not going to do anything. This is not doing anything. We've already done this. Here we go. At the end of villain turn, this card deals each non-villain target 2 psychic damage. So, Visionary is going to take 2 psychic damage. Okay. Captain Cosmic, 2 psychic damage. And Skyscraper, 2 psychic damage. And there we are. Oh, well, actually 3 psychic damage because we have to increase damage. So let's do one more. Alright, and then so we'll... Okay, so let's go with Visionary. Alright, well, I'm going to play this. Cerebral Hemorrhage. The Visionary deals up to 3 targets 2 psychic damage each. Okay, so we're reducing the damage done to them. So they're only going to take 1 psychic damage each. So this guy will take 1. We'll do 1 to this guy. And we'll do 1 to this guy. Alright, now we play our power. One player draws 2 cards, then discards 1 card. We'll let Visionary do that. Okay, we'll take that. And then she can draw a card. Alright, Captain Cosmic, let's see what we hear here. Alright. Okay. We're going to play this Cosmic Weapon here. Construct. Play this card next to a hero. That character card. That hero gains the following power. This hero deals 1 target 3 energy damage. Okay. And you know what? We're going to play that power. So we're going to do 1 target 3 energy damage. And I think we're going to take out Macabre Spectre. Alright, and then he'll draw a card. Alright, let's look at Skyscraper here. Dang it. Oh, this is normal. Dang. I can't play anything. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw 2 cards. They're all normal, right? Okay, and that's the end of her turn. And now it's Nexus of the Void. We have Devouring River. The first time a biome enters play each turn, this card deals to 3 non-spirit targets with the lowest hit points 2 cold damage. Okay. At the end of the environment turn, discard the top card of the environment deck. If it is a biome, put it into play. And it is a biome, put it into play. Alright, so let's see what we're going to do. Alright, the first time a biome enters play, each turn this card deals to 3 non-spirit targets. Alright, with the lowest hit points, 2 cold damage. Well, this is going to be all these guys. The 3, 4, 1, 4, and 5. So this one, and this one is dead. So it got taken out. And then this one takes 1. Okay. Alright. When this card enters play, destroy all other biomes, increase hit point recovered by 1. At the end of the environment turn, increase damage dealt by the 3 targets with the lowest hit points by 2 until the start of the environment turn. Increase damage dealt by the 3 targets with the lowest hit points. Well, that's going to be this and this and this. So that is not good. Alright, so it's the Dreamer's turn. Alright, at the start, we don't have their we have projection cards in play. At the start of the villain turn, this card deals the non-villain target with the highest hit points X psychic damage. Only 1, because we don't have any equipment cards. Highest hit points. So it's going to be her. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Night Terrors, 1 shot. The Dreamer deals each non-villain target X psychic damage, where X is the number of projections in play, plus 1. So it's going to be 3 damage. It's going to be 4 on her. This is destroyed. This is 3. 3. And 3. Okay. At the... Oh, wait a minute. All right, we have to increase. So everybody's got to take 1 more. 1, 1, 1. And 1. Okay. Alright. And we don't have any at the end of turn stuff. So we don't have to do anything. It's now Visionary's turn. Let's see what we want to do. Okay, I'm going to play this Mass Levitation. Until the start of your next turn, reduce damage dealt by environment cards by 3. Well, do I really want to do that? Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Then she'll play Power. And let's see, we'll have him draw Captain Cosmic. Okay, we'll just discard that one. He'll keep that one. And then she'll draw a card. It's Captain Cosmic's turn. Okay, I think I'll do Harsh Offense. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Captain Cosmic deals 1 target X energy damage, where X is the number of construct that's revealed this way. Cards revealed times 2. So let's hope we get a construct. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 6 damage. Okay. So we're going to take this one out. And we can play our Power, reveal the top card of your deck, put it into play or put it into your hand. We'll put it into play. And then we'll draw a card. Okay, size skyscraper here. Here's some tiny. Switch to skyscraper's tiny card. Switch to skyscraper's tiny card. Yeah. There's really nothing I really want to play with her. I don't want to play any of this yet. So I'm just going to skip her turn and we'll draw 2 cards. Alright. It's the environment turn. Alright, we have nothing here. And we have a biome. Okay, here we go. When this card enters play, destroy all other biome cards. So we're destroying that one. Increase all fire and cold damage by 1. Melee damage is converted to cold. Projectiles converted to fire. Now, the first time a biome enters play, each turn this card deals to 3 non-spirit targets with the lowest hit points 2 cold damage. Okay, well, here we go. He's taking 1. She'll take 1. And then she'll take, oh, reduce damage dealt by environment targets. Okay, well, that's fine, actually. That's right. So it will do no damage. At the end of environment turn, discard top card. If it's a biome, put it in play. 2 cold damage. It'd be 3, but it's still, we're reducing it by 3. So this is a biome. When this card enters, destroy all other biomes. Okay. Whenever a non-environment target is in play, deal it 1 melee damage. At the end of environment turn, deal the non-environment target with the lowest hit point 1 melee damage. Well, it's not going to still not going to do anything because there we go. All right, so it's the Dreamer's turn, and we still have a projection in play. All right, and we have a one-shot. The player with the most cards in play cannot play cards until the start of the next villain turn. Okay. And then that's it. Alright. Okay. The Visionary is going to play this card. Deals up to 3 targets, 2 psychic damage each. Well, this is going to be 1. This is 2. And this is out. Okay. And that's it. That's all we're doing. And we're going to play a power, and we're going to again reduce the environment card's damage by 3, and that'll be the end of the turn. Okay, Captain Cosmic here. Let's see what we got. We'll play this construct. Play this card next to a hero target. The first time that target deals damage each turn, this card deals 1 target 2 energy damage. Okay, and then let's do his power. We reveal the top card of our deck, put it into play, or put it into your hand. Well, I'm going to put this into play because that lets me deal damage. And that's the end of the turn. He draws a card. Okay, Skyscraper's turn. Okay, we're going to play this Link. I am told by something that they will be busy right now. Play this card in front of a target. That target deals itself and 1 other non-hero target 2 irreducible psychic damage. Now, okay, that's fine. So what we're going to do is it's going to deal enough damage, and it's going to kill itself, which is fine. And then it's going to deal 2 damage to this construct. Well, no, we'll do 2 damage to this construct. And then that's out. Okay, so the Skyscraper will draw 2 cards as a power. Alright, and then she'll draw a card. And now it is the environment turn. And we have a Spirit. When this card enters play, remove 8 hit points from it. Okay. Each time a spirit or biome enters or leaves play, this card regains 1 hit point. At the end of environment turn, this card is at full hit point and deals with 2 villain targets with the highest 2 hit point and 2 radiant damage. Ooh, okay, well, that's not good. At the end of the environment turn, deal the non-environment target with the lowest hit point 1 melee damage. That's going to be this. So, okay. Alright, now it's the Dreamer's turn. At the start of the villain turn, if there are no projections, flip her card. Okay, there are no projections, so let's flip a card. And we have, here we go again. Whenever a projection card is destroyed, put it under this card. At the start of the villain turn, if there are 6 cards under this card, the heroes win the game. Whenever the Dreamer would be dealt damage by an environment card, the player may direct it to the hero character card with the lowest hit points. If the Dreamer is reduced to 0 or fewer, the heroes lose. At the end of the villain turn, the Dreamer deals each hero target 2 psychic damage, then play the top card of the villain deck. So 1 psychic damage. Alright, so that was the start. We flipped it. Let's see what the Dreamer's got for us. It's projection. That's 5. It's Toy Master. He's not doing anything this time. Alright. At the end of the villain turn, if the Dreamer deals each hero target 1 psychic damage. Okay, so it's going to do 2 to Visionary, 1 here, 1 to Captain Cosmic. Now, it says, okay, and then 1 to this. This is destroyed. This is the first time a construct is Captain Cosmic may deal up to 3 targets, 1 energy damage each. Okay. And I'm going to deal an energy damage to him. And I'm going to deal an energy damage to him. Okay. Okay. And then 1 psychic damage to her. Okay. And then we play the top card of the villain deck. We have another projection. Here's that Dark Hero again. Okay, he's going to increase and decrease. Alright. Okay. It's Visionary's turn. Okay, we'll put this card. Alright, we're going to use his power. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Put 1 in your hand, put 1 on top, and put 1 on the bottom. Okay, put 1 there, 1 on the bottom, and 1 on top. Okay, and then we draw a card. Okay, Captain Cosmic. Let's see what we have. We'll play this. Whenever a construct card is destroyed, you may destroy this card to put it back into play. And then we'll use his power where we reveal the top card. And okay, we'll play this one too. Vitality. We'll play the, when this card is dealt damage, that target regains 2 hit points. Okay. Alright, and then we'll draw a card. Skyscraper here. Okay, we're going to play Proportionist. Increased Skyscraper sonic damage dealt by a Skyscraper by 1. When her character card is switched to a larger size, she deals each non-hero target 1 melee damage. When your character card is switched to a small size, draw 1 card. And then we'll use her power to draw 2 cards. And then we draw a card. Okay. I'm having a little problems getting her going. Alright, so alright. I'm going to play this. This is a spirit, so this card's going to gain a hit point. Alright. The first, alright, see. When this card, whenever a non-environment target enters play, deal it 1 melee damage. Oh, I've been forgetting to do that. Well, he would have took 1. He's reduced, so he's not going to take 1. This thing would have took 1. Alright. The first time a non-environment target enters play each turn, this card deals that target 2 melee damage. Okay, reduce the damage dealt to the target until this time. Alright. Destroy this card. Alright. Well. Alright, so then we have at the end, deal the non-environment target with the lowest hit points 1 melee damage. That's this guy. We can do this guy here. So he's going to take a melee. Because I could choose. At the environment turn, if this card is at full, no. Alright. Alright, so that's it for the environment. Okay. Actually, he wouldn't have took any damage because of this card. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so it's the Dreamer's turn. At the start of this card deals the non-villain target with the highest hit points. How many equipment cards? I don't have any equipment cards in play. So 1. Who has the highest hit points? Skyscraper. Okay. Take 2 actually because of the increase. Alright. Projection. Granite Oni. 6. Reduce damage of this card by 1. At the end of the villain turn, this card target deals a non-villain target with the lowest hit points 2 melee damage. That's gonna be this thing. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna do 3 damage to this. It's gonna kill it. So he destroys that. Whenever a target enters play, deal it 1 damage, but that's not gonna happen with that. Okay. And that's the end of that turn. So it is her turn. And we're going to play Mind Spike. The Visionary deals 1 target 3 psychic damage. And we're going to do 2 damage to him. Okay. And a power. Alright, look at the top 3 cards. Put that one in my hand. Put that one on the top of my deck. Put that one on the bottom. And then she's gonna draw a card. Okay, Captain Cosmic here. Okay, I'm gonna play this construct. It's 4. So whatever damage would be dealt to that target, reduce it. Of course, it's going to take 1 melee damage because it's a target. This thing took damage, so Captain Cosmic would have regained 2 hit points. Let's see. And I'm not dealing any damage though, that's the problem. So let's draw a card and play it. Okay. Potent Disruption. Destroy 1 construct card. Captain Cosmic deals 1 target energy damage equal to the hit points of the destroyed cosmic card plus 1. Okay. So we're going to deal some 4 damage here. We're going to destroy this card. But instead, we're going to take this one out. Put this one back into play. So 4 damage. I can deal somebody 4 damage. I want to take this guy out. Okay. So he's out. Alright. Alright, and then where does it say? The first time a construct card is destroyed each turn, Captain Cosmic may deal up to 3 targets 1 energy damage each. Okay, so it's going to be 1. Well, that's not going to do anything. But we'll hit this one. Okay. So that actually wasn't that bad. actually, then he deals damage, so he's going to do 1 target 2 energy damage. So we're going to wipe this guy out right here. So that's 2. And then we're going to play our power, and we're going to reveal, destroy 1, put it into play or put it in your hand. Okay. Oh man, do I want to... Okay, I'm gonna destroy this card. Captain Cosmic is gonna regain 2 hit points for that. Alright. And I can do 4 damage to this guy, but we reduce it. Okay. And then I can do 1 target 2 energy damage. No, that was the first time. That's right. Okay. So then we can draw a card. Okay, Skyscraper's turn. Let me see if we can get her going. Switch to Skyscraper huge character card. Okay, here we go. Which we're going to do. Alright, Skyscraper deals 1 target 3 melee damage. You may discard a card. If you do, you may play a card. Okay, so I'm going to deal 1 target 3 melee damage, which is actually 4, which is enough to defeat this guy. So this is another one down. Okay, so there we go. Alright, and then it says I can discard a card. If I do, I can play a card. Okay, alright, I'll play this one. 1 shot normal. Skyscraper switches to normal character card. Okay. Destroy all link cards. Well, we don't have any in play, so that's good. All environment cards. So these are destroyed. Each hero and up to 2 villain ongoing cards. Each hero target regains 1 hit point. So she'll gain 1. This will regain 1. Let me see where he's at. He's at 4, 5, that's 10. And he will regain 1. Okay. And then she can use her power, and she'll draw 2 cards. And then she actually, because of the smaller size, she can draw another card. So she's got half her deck almost in there. And that's the end of her turn. Alright, we have Magma's Rage. After this card deals or dealt damage, put a token on this card. At the end of environment turn, this card deals a non-environment target with the second highest hit points. Fire damage is the number of fire on this card. Okay, so it has 8 hit points. At the end of this card deals the second highest. So 21, 23. Okay, so it's her. Just 1 right now. But we're going to put a token on it. So we'll put a token there next to it to let us know. Okay. Now it's her turn. We have 3 cards. We're halfway done. Let's see what we get. We have a 1-shot. Reveal cards from the top of the villain deck until 1 projection card is revealed. Put them into play. Discard the others. Shuffle the villain trash and deck. Alright, so we put that one into play. That's a grotesque arachnoid. So let's shuffle this. Oops. Let's see here. Okay. Then, at the end of the villain turn, the Dreamer deals each hero target 1 psychic damage. Well, it's going to be 2 on her. 1. One. His is reduced, so he's not taking any damage. And then 1 on her. Okay. And it says, alright, then play the top card of the villain deck. And we have another projection. 7. Okay, it's a Whippocorn. Alright, this guy is at 8. Alright, let's see what he has. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals 2 non-villain targets with the highest hit points, 2 toxic damage each. Still going to be these guys. So he's going to take 1. And she's going to take 2. Okay. Alright, at the end of the villain turn, this card deals a non-villain target with the highest hit points 1 melee damage. And that is Captain Cosmic. A target dealt damage away cannot deal damage until the start of the next villain turn. So he can't deal damage. That's pretty terrible. Okay, well, that's it. So now it's Visionary's turn. Okay, we're going to play this. The Visionary deals each non-hero target 2 psychic damage. So 2, 2, 2, 3 on her. It's a risk, I know, but we're close. Okay, and we can use a power, and we're going to reduce environment damage by 3. And then we'll draw a card. Now, Captain Cosmic cannot deal damage. So we'll just play this. Alright. And then we'll use his power, and we can put this into play. And we'll put this on Visionary. How about that? Okay. Then we'll draw a card. Okay, Skyscraper's turn. Alright, we're going to play this again. Switch to Skyscraper's huge character card. She deals 1 target 3 melee damage. Okay. So we're going to do 3 melee damage to this guy. Alright. You may discard a card. If you do, you may play a card. Okay, well, I think we'll do that. We'll discard a card. And we're going to play a card. Alright, when Skyscraper's character card is switched to a larger size, she deals each non-hero target 1 melee damage. So this is getting another melee damage. 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 Okay, and then we can play a card. Okay. Switch to Skyscraper's normal character card. Destroy any number of link cards. We're not Skyscraper up to 2 targets. Up to X targets 2 projectile and 2 fire, where X is the number of cards destroyed this way. And I don't want to do that. Okay, we're going to put this in front of a target. We're going to play this. It's a link. Reduce damage. Reduce the first damage dealt by that target by each room by 1. And then at the end of turn, that target deals itself 1 lightning damage. We'll put on the Whippocorn. And then we have a power. Well, the only one we can play. He's normal again. So what we'll do is we'll just draw 2 cards. And so we end up drawing. We draw 3 cards. Actually 4 cards, because when she's a smaller size, draw a card. So there we go. Now it's the environment turn. Alright, let's see here. We have a biome. When this card enters play, destroy all their biomes. Okay, at the end of environment turn, okay, well, let's see, we'll wait to that. At the end of environment turn, this card deals a non-environment target with the second highest hit points, X fire damage, where X is the number of tokens in this card plus 1. Okay, it's not going to deal any damage because we're reducing it. So there we go. Same thing with this one. At the end of environment turn, each target with an odd amount of hit points, 1 toxic damage. Okay, well, see, that's not going to happen. So we played that. Alright. Alright, it's the Dreamer's turn. Alright, we're going to play a card. We have a one-shot. Violent Nightmares. Reveal cards from the top of the villain deck until one projection card is played. Alright, we have one. The Illusionary Demon. Put them into play, discard the other reveal cards, shuffle the villain trash into the villain deck. Okay, well that was lucky, we didn't do that. Alright, now we have at the end. The end of the turn, this card deals the hero. The card deals the 2 non-villain targets with the highest hit points, 2 toxic damage. Alright, 15, 21, 17. Okay, well, she's taking 2 toxic. And he's taking 2 toxic. But it's going to reduce, so it's only going to be 1. Okay. Alright. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals a non-villain target with the highest hit points 1 damage. Oh, wait. That's him. And he's not taking any damage because it's reduced. So good. And actually, it's reduced on that. At the end of its turn, it's going to deal itself 1 lightning damage. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals a non-villain target with the highest hit points 3 infernal damage. Okay. So, he's going to take 2 infernal damage because it's reduced. Alright, and then this link is going to kill this. So that link is done, and that is dead. And that is it. Did I do this? The Dreamer deals each hero. I did not. 1 psychic damage. Okay, so let's do this. 1 psychic damage, 2 psychic damage. This is gonna, but she's gonna regain 2 hit points. So, all right, at the end, each hero target, but it's going to do that, do that, do that. Two and 3, and I think we have to play another villain card. Yep, and play the top card of the villain deck. I forgot to do that, and there's another projection. So it's 6, and he's going to get to go. Alright, at the end of the villain turn, this card deals a non-villain target with the lowest hit points 2 melee damage. Okay, I can choose one of these. I'll just take this one, but I'm going to keep it into play. We're going to do this. So it's going to have 4. And then the first time a construct card is destroyed, he deals up to 3 targets 1 energy damage. And that's not good. It's going to be reduced, but I can still pop this guy, this guy, and this guy. Okay, and then since he did it, he's going to deal 1 target 2 energy damage, and we'll pop him. Okay, now it's Visionary's turn. Okay, we'll do this. Twist the Ether. Play this card next to target. Whenever that target would deal damage, the damage type changes to a type of your choice and is reduced by 1 or increased by 1. Target leaves play. Well, I'm going to put it by Captain Cosmic. And I'm going to use my power. And we're going to reduce environment damage. So it's Captain Cosmic's turn. Okay, Okay, well, this is a risk, but I'm going to try it. Alright, destroy all construct cards. Okay, I'm destroying these 2. It says the first time a construct card is destroyed each turn, Captain Cosmic may deal up to 3 targets 1 energy damage. So we do 1, 1. Wait, I already did that, didn't I? Yeah, I already did that. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I destroyed these 2 construct cards. Now it says destroy all construct cards. Actually, I'm going to destroy these 3 construct cards. Alright. Captain Cosmic either deals 1 target X irreducible energy damage or deals up to 3 targets, because 3 energy damage each, where X is the number of construct cards destroyed this way. So I'm going to do 3 targets, 3 energy damage. So 3, 3, 2. Okay. Alright. Actually, I was going to increase it by 1. So it's going to be, this is destroyed, this is destroyed, and now we have to destroy 1 hero ongoing card. And I will destroy this one right here, and then this is gone. Okay. So that's fine, because that was Twisted Ether. And now I'll play my power. I'll reveal the top card of my deck. It is Construct. And I'll put it into play. Okay. And then I'll draw a card. Okay. Whenever Dreamer would be dealt, whenever I project, put under it 6 cards. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have won the game. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Whenever a projection card is destroyed, put under this card at the start of the villain turn. Okay, well, we gotta wait till the start of the villain turn. Alright. Okay. Skyscraper's turn. Let's see what we want to do. We'll put this link here. Play this card in front of a non-hero target. When that target would deal 3 or more damage, prevent that damage, then either destroy this card or put it on top of your deck. We're going to put it right on him. And we're going to play power. We're going to draw 2 cards. And then we'll draw a card. And now it's the environment turn. Let's see. Let's see what we're going to do. Okay, so this is the card we drew for the environment. At the end of environment turn, this card deals a non-environment. Okay, well, again, reduced by 3, no damage. At the end of environment turn, deal each target with an odd amount of hit. Okay, again, reduced by 3, no damage. At the end of environment turn, reveal the top 3 cards in environment deck. Put any revealed targets into play. Discard the others. This is not a target. This is not a target. And this is not a target. Okay. Alright. And now it's her turn. Alright. Whenever a projection card is destroyed, put it under at the start of villain turn. If there are 3 times 2 cards, the heroes win the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We won the game. Well, you know, that kind of was a little easy. It's usually not, man. Usually this lady gives me some problems. But, okay. Well, there we go. There was the Dreamer. It's different. It's interesting. You can't. I mean, I skirted pretty close, dealing her damage. So, and we won with 3 heroes. Look at that. Yeah, I skirted pretty close by dealing her damage, but it was a risk, but it paid off in the end. And I think that's pretty cool. So, the Visionary has defeated the Dreamer, and now she's back how she's supposed to be, and a stable hero again. How about that? Skyscraper took me a little bit to get going. Captain Cosmic was good. The Visionary I really never got going too much, but that environment card really helped, so I was able to block damage with that. Alright, so next game we're playing the last villain from Shattered Timelines. It's going to be a doozy, another one, because he's really hard too. And I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next time, I will see you.